Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
Driving Tom.
So we thought before we go to lunch we'd bring you downtown so you can see the Capitol. Over there is where they it used to be the Michigan National Tower. Tom actually did the coping on it. See, I remembered.
Yep.
But there's the state of Michigan's.
Right up underneath that clock.
Yep, he did all that with his old job when he used to be in the trade. We went and got a car wash and had the inside vacuum because Emmy is going to the next car seat. So we actually got to clean my car out. And it is always a mess back there with the kids, I tell you. But now his car seat can be moved without being tugged and what do they pin it and I don't know what else they do to it.
Them two back clips that go on.
Yeah, the clips. But that is our Capitol. And we live less than, what, 2 miles from it?
Probably.
So we live very, very close to downtown Lansing. And close to our beautiful Capitol. And these buildings over here were the senators, and you can turn right.
That's the police department.
You can turn right now. They changed it all through here. It used to be one way. But all those buildings over there are like where the senators and stuff are because the office buildings inside the Capitol are too small to accommodate. So, yeah, they get their own office buildings. And that's City Hall right there.
And this police department.
Yeah, but they also have the other police department too. That's the Hall of Justice. That's out on MLK. Yeah, this all used to be one way going the other way. But look at some of these beautiful churches down here. We got a parking ramp, and then those buildings ahead are actually part of LCC, which is Lansing Community College. So, thought we'd bring you on a little trip down here before we go to lunch. And I wonder if anybody can guess what I'm having for lunch before I even say anything. Tom's like, where do you want to go? And I go, where do you think?
I'm just like, yeah, I figured.
Alrighty, so we'll come back. Hey, Tom.
Hello.
Is fried chicken and mac and cheese and mashed potatoes.
No mashed potatoes, we're done.
At a Chinese restaurant. They have a sushi bar here. And all different kinds of food. Plus a dessert bar back there. And salad bar. Alright, so now we're headed to Goodwill. How was dinner, Tom?
Delicious.
It was good. I ate too much. So did Tom. We are going to donate Emmy's car seat today.
Yep.
We've had it since AJ. And it will be nice to have one that's not clipped to the car. So it can be moved in and out when it needs to be. And we can vacuum it when we want to. Oh, yeah. It'll be amazing. Tom's going to get out and take it. We have a Salvation Army. We have this one. And then we have a one that it's for the homeless shelter. Might want to pop the trunk.
No. Would I can actually see it?
We're going to do one more stop that Tom doesn't know about yet. And that's our Meijer store over there. And if you can see it, that building over there on the Meijer store is a big giraffe. Well, our next spot is Jerry's Hairport. Because Tom really needs a haircut. This guy does really good. He only charges $15. And then, you know, you give him a $5 tip, it's $20. But at even the cheap places now, haircuts for guys are like $20. And this guy does perfect for his hair. And then I joked with him. I said, see, now you're going to have to shave too. But this is almost out by the airport. Well, it is really close to the airport. Maybe we'll take a trip through there so that you guys can see it. We don't have a great big huge airport, but they can land the president's airplane here now. So that's a big deal. So we're going to let him get in there and get his hair chopped off, and then I'll come back. Actually, I wanted to show you guys, it has like the old barber's thing there. This is actually where I used to bring my kids when they were little with my ex, because we only lived like a mile and a half down the road there. And then, so I had Tom come here one day, and now Tom loves it here, but I just wanted to show you the old barber pole. The guy that originally owned it, he comes in once in a while, but there's two other guys that run it now too, so yeah. But that's where my boys used to come too. Alright, so there's a decoration at the beginning of the airport. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but anyways. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Courtney and Bobby just had to come down here the other day so that they could rent their car. I don't know if I told you guys, but it's totaled. So it might be, for the gap insurance, it might be up to a month before they pay off so that they can even start looking for another car. So there goes a long time they're going to have to pay for a rent-a-car. That sucks because we don't have it on ours either, the rental part. They do have a state police out here, special operations. Look at all those pretty blue trucks. As long as they ain't behind me, I'm good. You can sometimes talk your way out of tickets with the city boys, county boys, but the state boys, not generally.
Well, they pretty much got their mindset that they're going to give you a ticket whether you want.
They pull you over, you're getting it.
You're hit.
So there's the operations tower over there. And there's another one. Oh, that's the canine unit. Yeah. Stay to your left. And then just curve around.
Go around here?
Yep. There's some baby planes. This is where my first job in cooking was, here at the airport. My friend, I told her, I don't know how to cook. She goes, just pay attention really, really close. So now, during 9/11, just keep going straight. And during 9/11, we lived about, well, not quite 2 miles from here, me and my ex-husband and our kids. And I told you guys about that, I don't know, one day. But anyway, this airport from where we were is not even, what, an eighth of a mile, quarter of a mile from there. So this is why I was freaking out. We were less than 2 miles away from the airport. See where the exit sign is?
I do not.
You do not, or do now?
Do not.
You don't see the blue exit sign?
I do now.
There's the car rental
I was
area.
looking up, not down.
UPS comes in here. See, it's not a huge airport. That's one of their control areas there.
Control towers.
Yep. You can see those over at the edge there. So now, this was less than 2 miles from our house. Now I'm going to have Tom take us over by the anthrax plant, which is less than a mile from here. And see why I was freaking out on 9/11 for my kids' safety. So, we'll come back when we get over there. Alrighty, we're getting close. This is the rail terminal, which I don't know why we don't have that many railroad tracks around here anymore. And then this is the Department of Military and Veterans Affairs. This is where they made anthrax. It's not very far from where we just were, was it? This was the anthrax plant. It's called Emergent now. I don't know if it's still anthrax or not, but this is where it was during 9/11. So, yeah. That's why I was freaking out. We were close to the We were less than 5 miles from the Capitol. We were 2 miles from the anthrax plant, and you can go straight. And from the airport. So yeah. And the first time an airplane came back over our house, me and the kids and my ex-husband, we all ran outside because we hadn't seen planes in days. And it was like, honestly, you guys, it was really scary. Because we were so used to not having any airplanes come through, you know, after those few days. And like our house was directly, they ascended and descended right above my house over there, didn't they?
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy. So this is actually the back side of the airport. Years ago, my ex-boyfriend's parents' house was right on the edge, and the airport planned on taking this road out and expanding. And so the airport actually owns right up to my ex-boyfriend's old house, but they've got all this property over here and they've never done anything with it. They actually took the one side of State Road and they blocked that off. That doesn't exist anymore. I got my car almost buried in water down there. Then I had to push it up the hill to get home. Everybody got past their curfew that night. It was so funny. But we'd stop and let it kind of dry off and stop and let it dry off. And yeah, it took a minute for us to get home because it made my motor so wet. But that part of State Road's now closed down. But that's all airport property over there too. And so is this. So I don't know why they haven't closed this down and made the airport huge. I don't know. Because we could probably be as big as Splinter, Detroit, couldn't we? Or even Grand Rapids. Then turn right on State.
Yeah,
Oh, they finally took that house out. On the corner here used to be a farm, and they still let the farm stay there, but I guess they've taken the farm now too. See, that's where State Road used to go all the way through, but now it's airport.
There's no outlet.
Well, there's an outlet, but it ain't till the other end. But this was all the property, and then I'll show you up to where my ex-boyfriend's mom and dad's house was. They do let farmers still farm this, though. It's nice out this way, but it's still Lansing schools. Well, I guess they got a few things there. Community garden. So that was my ex-boyfriend's mom's house right there. She passed away a couple of years ago, and his dad's gone. He's got himself and one sister and one brother left. Yeah, so this is the northern side of Lansing. I mean, we live on the north side too, but this is almost to DeWitt. Actually, Tom's cousin owns that.
Yep.
He does, what do you call that? Turn right.
Wood
Yeah, he does wood for people's houses and stuff.
chopping.
There used to be a party store years ago. Now it's something else. I don't know what it is now. Alrighty, we're headed home now. Alrighty, we're almost home. If you're in the Lansing area and you need anything done with your brakes or alignment or whatever, that's actually one of my customers over there, EJ's. What do you got to say to everybody, Tom?
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
You guys, happy Valentine's Day, and thanks for coming along with us. And again, there will not be a dinner video. Enjoy your time with your loved ones. We really don't celebrate it, but
Not really.
gives us a reason to go out to dinner. But you guys have a very blessed day. Be a blessing. We love you. Happy Valentine's Day.